Rise up and get your grind up. Don't stop till you die is a motherfucking movement. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the squat rack, contemplating the 385-pound squat. Y'all know I do a lot of strength training. I'm always looking for the one rep max, 1, 2, 3 reps per set. And for a long time, my squat was very limited. And it wasn't limited by the strength of my quads, wasn't limited by the strength of my hamstrings, my hips, my lower back, my glutes, none of that shit. It was limited by the strength of my mind. Because I had got it into my mind that 345 pounds was my 1 rep max. For months after months after months. Coming to the gym, load the bar up, 345 pounds. That's what I do. That's all I can do. That's all I will ever be able to do. Loaded on my traps, on my shoulders, squatted down, squatted back up, and feel kind of good about the work that I had did. You know. One night I pulled the big truck up out front of the gym, man. I think I was in I think I was in Cincinnati or somewhere in Ohio, Cincinnati or Cleveland, one of them fucking places, man. Woke up, you know, I parked the truck out front of the gym, man, late at night. I knew that when I woke up, I was gonna go in there and I was gonna make some shit happen. I knew I was gonna squat. Everybody loves to squat, right? Got up that morning, man. Fixed me a big ass bowl of that oatmeal. Popped me some pills. Shook up some of them protein shakes, man. I was ready, man. I was on it. I was nowhere there with that shit. I was fucking here with that shit. And for some reason, I said, man, I ain't going to this bitch squatting no motherfucking 345. I'm not squatting no more 345s. I didn't know where it came from. I didn't even know if I could do it because I never tried it. So I don't give a fuck if I gotta squat 346. I ain't squatting no fucking 345. That's the mentality I had. That was the beginning of me breaking free of that limit that I had put on myself. Woke up, put my motherfucking soldier gear on, man, my long sleeve shirts and shit. Stepped up in that motherfucking bitch like this. I'm talking about like here with that shit. Put the 45 plates on this side. Put the 45 plates on the other side. Threw the 25 on there, on the 25 on the other side. So let's try. Let's start right there. Looked myself in the mirror, gave myself that look that, he about to do something. Grabbed the bar, got a feel for it, you know. Bent down, put that bar on my shoulder, man. Laid it right there on them trapezius. Took a step back. Matter of fact, I took 2 steps back. Squeezed them glutes tight. I was like, okay, I can hold it. But can you squat it? Got those feet just shoulder wide. Not too wide, not too close, but just right. I even took the safety bar down just a little bit further than I usually go. I said, you know what? I'm not just going to squat more weight than I usually squat. I'm going to go just a little bit lower than I usually go. I think they say ass to the grass is what they say. Took a couple deep breaths. Took that bitch down to the ground. I came back up with that motherfucker. And I wasn't even fatigued. Racked it back up. I said, shit, that wasn't too bad. Let's throw some more weight on that bitch. So, do another dime on this side. Do another dime on the other side. If you count it up and you add the bar, you get 385 pounds. Said to myself, TJ, you know you got a rule, baby. You don't never put weight on the bar if you ain't gonna lift that shit. You don't never lift a barbell off the rack if you ain't gonna lift that shit. So I said to myself, TJ, you gonna have to lift this shit. There's folks up in here, man, watching your ass. I wanna see, they like, look at that little skinny old dude over there, man. He probably weigh about 175 pounds. What the fuck he doing with 385 pounds on the damn squat rack? But all that really don't matter, man. All that is all up in here with the shit, all over here with the shit. I need to be right here with the shit. So once I got where I needed to be up here, took a little break, drank a little amino acids. Lock them trapezius up like this here. Just jack them bitches up. Bent down, put that bar right there. Just laid that bar right on them traps. Like the bar was made to be on those traps. Like my traps was built to carry this shit. Lift it up, step back. Got those feet about shoulder width apart. And I went down with it. Not only did I go down with it, bitch, I went down with it. All the way down to the hamstrings touch the calves. Started to come back up. Was feeling good to about that halfway point when I was like, oh, we gonna make it all the way up, man? All that shit right here, start talking to me. I said, no, we gonna make it all the way up to the top of this bitch. All the way up to the top with it. Racked it up and said, that's what I'm talking about. Freedom. Breaking free from the fucking prison you put yourself in. Breaking free from the limitations that you put on yourself, man. The 385-pound squat. That was my freedom, my liberation. In case you hadn't noticed, I love this shit. I hope all of y'all find something that you love to do. Do it. Keep doing it. And don't stop till you die.